Hey y'all, it's Ker-Leen. Today I'm getting ready to head out with the family and I wanted to do my makeup on camera because I'll be trying some new products. You will hear my baby in the background occasionally. He's with his dad, but he's just really loud right now. You'll probably hear all the kids actually, so I do apologize in advance. The foundation that I'm trying out today that I'm super excited about trying is, I think it's called XOXO High Fidelity Semi-Satin Foundation. That's what it looks like. And I have the shade, I believe it's pronounced Paetynn in 170. I love the box. On the inside here it says amplify your nature. And then I love how they have this little pull situation. I have worn this foundation very, very lightly last week sometime. I know that upon my initial adding a light layer of it, I really, really loved the way my skin looked. So today I'm doing more of a full face, and so I'm kind of really excited to see like what my face ends up looking like after I'm all done with my makeup. And this is a glass bottle, and I just love the colors. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. It does have a pump. I'm gonna be using my Hangover 3-in-1 priming spray. So I'm just gonna rub that in and just kind of let it do its thing. And I'm not gonna be applying like foundation to a lot of foundation to my forehead or a lot of makeup to my forehead today, which is why I'm not like moving my hair out of my face. Some people pump the foundation onto the back of their hand. Some people pump it onto the brush. I've heard it's best to warm it up on your skin. However, I have nails on and I just don't want a bunch of mess, so I'm gonna pump it right onto my face today. And we're just gonna start out with 2 half pumps and see what we need to do, how we need to build it up. And I just love this color. I feel like it's just a beautiful golden color. It's not too golden and it's not too yellow. And I love the color match. So I'm gonna apply one more pump. So we'll do a half pump on this side, a half pump on that side again. So that's about one more pump. And I'm gonna take a little bit up to my forehead and down my nose. And what I like to do is I like to stipple my foundation on to get the most coverage in places where I really need that coverage. And then every other area I will rub it in like I'm doing on my forehead. I just love it. It just looks like fresh, dewy skin. Like I just love it, y'all. And to me, that's like a medium finish. It's just so pretty, y'all. The next thing I'll be using today is this new concealer I got from Kosas. I have the shade 08. This is what it looks like. This is what the wand looks like. And it is so emollient, just so creamy. It just glides on. We'll see how long this takes to kind of set. I usually just like to leave my concealer on so that it can really set a little bit and I can get the most coverage out of it. So we will see how long this takes. And that trick I learned from Jackie Aina. So we're just gonna let that do its thing. And I'm gonna move on to my eyes. Let me do my eyebrows first. For my eyebrows, I'm just using this Anastasia Brow Wiz to brush my brows. And then I'm gonna be using, this is actually, I think this is an eyeliner. Yeah, it's a kohl eyeliner from Sephora. And it is in the shade Deep Brown. And literally this is what I've been using for my eyebrows. And I have to use a very gentle hand because it is just a smooth pencil. And the cool thing about having bangs, which I have curly bangs now, is I don't really have to do that much to my brows. Okay, so to clean up my brows, I'm gonna be using my Milk Makeup concealer. I love this concealer, by the way. I purchased a shade that was a bit too deep for my complexion, but I still like to use it underneath. Actually, I should have used it underneath this concealer today. It's fine because I wanted to see how the Kosas concealer works anyway. So, but this concealer right here, it doesn't take long to set and it gives you really nice coverage. So you don't have to do what I'm doing here. You could literally just wait like a few seconds and it covers so well. You don't have to build it up for coverage. So I really, really love this one as well. So I'm just gonna clean up my brows with just a tiny bit, the tiniest bit. I'm just gonna be setting my brows with this Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. It's just a clear brow gel. And when I have bangs, I like to set my brows like this because they tend to rub my brows and mess them up. And now I want to revisit my concealer. My concealer still looks a little wet, so I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow next. I think I wanna do like a deep eye with a pop of shimmer in the center. So I'm gonna use a couple of different palettes. This one is the Lip Bar palette. Then I have my Lawless palette, which is what I'm using the mirror for today. I'm gonna use the browns in those palettes for my base. Then I'm gonna add some shimmer to the center and we'll see what that looks like and what I need to do after that. Okay, so I think I like the way that looks. I'm gonna apply some mascara after I blend out my concealer, and that will complete my eye look. I am super simple with the eyes. I'm definitely not the best at eyeshadow, so I like to keep it super simple. I'm just using one of these little puff thingies from Target, these makeup sponges to blend out my concealer. Then I'm gonna fix up my eyeshadow when I'm all done with that. And you can see how much coverage I got by letting that concealer sit. I got a lot more coverage than I would get just blending it out right away. So that is why I like doing that. I'm gonna be setting my eyes with this Hourglass Veil translucent powder. This is, I think I got this was one of my Sephora gifts or something like that. But it is a really good powder. I would definitely be purchasing a full size of it once my sample is done. Okay, so today I'm using my Milk Makeup mascara. This is the Kush mascara. Next, I'm using my Cover FX. This is their powder foundation. I just use it in a deeper shade as my contour bronzer situation. For blush, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild color in Blazing Berry. This is one of their color icon blushes. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, so I'm not going to add highlighter today. I think I'm going to touch up my forehead with just a little bit of this Pacifica Neutral Mattifier. So next I'm going to be using the Lip Bars. This is one of their liquid lipsticks in Savage, and I'm kind of using it like a lip liner today. So for the last step, I'm going to be using my Lawless lipstick in the shade Fawn. I think that's going to complete my look today. So I'm going to go ahead and get dressed. I may pop in my final look, like from head to toe here for you guys, so you guys can see kind of how this makeup went along with my outfit today. And that will complete this look. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, your notification bell lets you know whenever I post a video. So far, this foundation, I am loving it, and it's all natural, no toxic chemicals, and it is just beautiful. And the price point is very nice. I think I paid like $36 or $38 for it. So it's priced underneath a luxury, you know, designer foundation, but it performs like a luxury foundation. So I am loving it. Like, my skin looks so good in my opinion. So anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.